I'm Jesse from DarkStormReviews.com, and welcome to my very first flea market haul. I'm also going to be showing some eBay stuff, pops, and Comic Book Shop sale. First up, I'll show the pops first. These I got over the last 2 weeks. Yeah, this week and last week, I think. Anyways, first up is a Dalek from Doctor Who. Awesome. I got this at the Silver Snail. I pre-ordered this one. So he looks great. It looks just like a regular Dalek, but shorter. Because it's a pop. And also, the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. My favorite Doctor, will always be my favorite Doctor. And he looks great. He's really detailed. He looks great. Really nice. And at the Comic Book Shop, I picked up a Tardis. Where's the door? Door opens and it's hollow. So what you can do is open up the door, and you can display it like this if you want. You put the Doctor, or the Doctor of your choice, like he's stepping out of the Tardis there. Or maybe a Dalek. Does he fit? Exterminate! He doesn't fit too well. Not as well as the Doctor. He fits though. Anyways, those are the pops I got recently. There you go. Cool. Flea market. So, the flea market I went to is the biggest one in the greater Ottawa area, outskirts of Ottawa, which is not that big, I guess. I think it used to be way, way bigger, but I hadn't been there for who knows when. In Stittsville on Carp Road. It used to be the Stittsville Flea Market, but then that one closed, and they moved it to, it's still called, now it's called the Stittsville Carp Road Flea Market. Anyways, I looked all over the place, a lot of junk, of course. There was only one guy selling comics. He has like a little store, like an actual room in the indoor part of the flea market, because there's lots of outdoor stuff too. He had mostly like retro video game stuff, and he had comic boxes outside, and I wasn't even sure if those were his, so I had to ask him, like, are the comics yours? He's like, yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, there was just a few boxes to go through, but they were all $1, and I actually got some good stuff. So here we go. So this is all I got. Not too bad, and they're all $1. Actually, some of these were even 50 cents. I haven't rebagged and boarded these yet, so I can show you a lot of the bags here actually have 2 comics in them, so a lot of these were actually 50 cents, so even better deal. So, Inferno, Excalibur, issue 6. Inferno Excalibur issue 7. I wanted to get into, I'll show you my eBay haul after this, the recent Inferno books as part of Secret Wars. A lot of people were saying online that I read the original Inferno story was so good, which I didn't read because I didn't read X-Men back then. So I found a set on eBay I'll show after this. Of the main book and some of the tie-ins, and some of them were that I got doubles now of this intentionally, because I thought it would be cool to get, because they had all of Inferno X Factor. This one I actually did not get on eBay, issue 36, so that was a really cool find. And then I now have doubles of 37. 38 and 39, and they're all in really good shape. Those actually were not bagged or boarded. They were just naked, loose, raw, whatever you want to call it. but they're actually in really good shape. I don't know how well you can see that there. Like the spines are really good, cover's nice. So yeah. Fear Agent issue 1 ash can edition. As far as I know, ash cans are not usually worth that much, but I looked this up on eBay after I got home, and I see people selling this for like 30 something up to $45 for this ash can one, and I got it for $1, so that's a pretty good score, I think. And it's in really nice shape too. It's really good. So yeah, very cool. I never read Fear Agent before either. And they also had issue number 2, which I picked up. Grifter Midnighter issue number 1. I like Grifter in... The first time I ever read Grifter, only time I ever read Grifter, was in the New 52. I enjoyed the first few issues, and then it started going downhill and I dropped it. And I like Midnighter as well from Stormwatch, so I thought that would be cool to see. And speaking of Grifter, I got issue 2 of Image. So I never read the old Grifter books from Image, so this will be cool. And on the other side of this is Ascension from Top Cow. So those were 50 cents each. Very cool. I have no idea what this is, but it looked kind of weird, so I picked it up. This is from Image. Book 1, Mystery Incorporated. Mayhem on the Mystery Mile. Yeah, and like I said, kind of strange looking, so I grabbed it. Pathfinder issue 1 from Dynamite. I almost bought this when it came out. Looked like it might be pretty cool. I'm glad I waited, so I got it for $1. Not bad. Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld issue number 2. This is another one that I read in the New 52 that I thought was pretty good. I never read any of the older ones, so I got one of them there. And this, Tim Morant will like this. Micronauts issue 51 and 52, which is all they had. I see Tim Morant pick these up quite often in his videos, so like, sure, why not? I think I did pick up some of these actually on what do you call that thing? Comic-Con. Did I? I can't remember now. I have to go look. Anyways, I got those. Spawn and Wildcats, issue 1 and issue 2, 50 cents. Not bad. X-Men 56 and 57. And again, 50 cents for each of those. And X-Men 58 and 59, again, 50 cents each. The Punisher War Journal, issue 14 on this side, and was it 15? 15 on this side. This one was Spider-Man. They both have Spider-Man, but this one, issue 15. I actually bought this off the rack when it was brand new. In... I don't see the year. I assume this must be around 1990 or 89 or something, but... Oh, 89. Here you go. That side. Alright. Oh, this was a cool find. An entire set of Predator Big Game. Issue 1, 2 of 4. It's a 4-issue miniseries. 3 and 4. Pretty cool. And some more Gen 13s. Some of these ended up being doubles that I got at Silver Snail today. But that's okay. For $1, I'm not... Actually, no. For 50 cents, I'm not going to complain. For 50 cents, I can always give these away or whatever. So both of these ones, bootleg... Oh, no, I don't have this. No, this one I don't think I have. But the one on the other side, 16, I have. But yeah, 50 cents. Gen 13 Ordinary Heroes, issue number 1. $1. Gen 13 issue number 20 and 21. 50 cents. And more 50 cents. Gen 13, issue 32 and 31. 31, 32. Gen 13 bootleg issue 13 for $1. And this was the other double that I got. Gen 13 bootleg issue 14 for $1. And that's it for my flea market haul. Okay, so this is my eBay haul. This was all from one seller. As I was saying in the flea market haul there, I wanted to check out the original Inferno story. So I went on eBay and looked around, and I saw one really good deal. I ended up getting this for $36 US, 30 something US anyway, and it turned out, was it? No, it was 30 something US, and it turned into 46 Canadian with the shipping including everything, so it wasn't too bad. So the set included, well, the main 4 or 5 books, whatever it was. X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 239, which is part 1 of Inferno. 240. And they're all in very nice shape. 241. 242. I rebagged and boarded them already. They were just bagged. Yeah, they were just bagged, but it was fine actually. It was pretty stiff in the package and everything. Inferno X-Men issue 243, and then there's the X Factor ones. X Factor 37, 38, and 39. Uncanny X-Men 95. I was also in this. Issue, I guess this is just a one-shot. All New X-Men Special Event, Uncanny X-Men 95. X-Men 95, the Heir to Apocalypse versus Mr. Sinister. Is that? And then this was like a bonus comic. This was not in the listing. X-Men Unlimited number 30. So the seller just threw this in for free. So that was pretty cool. I don't know what Unlimited is. I've never actually heard of that X-Men series. But so yeah, that's my little eBay haul. And I went to the comic book shop this past Sunday. This here. They have weekend sales, 25% off their back issues, and so I had time. I went through everything and picked out what I wanted the most. So I think I got some pretty good stuff here. So ignore the price tags on these. That's not what I paid for them. I got Machine Man number 19. It says 20. I got this for $15. It's in really good condition. I have not rebagged and boarded any of these yet, but I will be doing that to all of them. So this is the first appearance of the Jack-o'-lantern who becomes the second hobgoblin in this one. So that was a pretty cool find. And I've never read Machine Man before. And also this is the last issue. It says at the bottom, complete your collection special, or guess what mag won't have a 20th issue. They had issue 18 as well. I almost bought that, but I just got that one. Ghost Rider issue 68. I never read any of the older Ghost Riders like this. I don't know what year this one is. 1981. Yeah. So I read the early 90s one, like from 1990 or 91, whatever that was, for a bit. That was the oldest one that I ever read. Brave and the Bold, Batman and Firestorm. Brave and the Bold, Batman and Black Lightning. Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Creeper in Paper Chase. This looked weird. This guy has a Guy's attacking them with paper. Oh, these I got just because the covers made me laugh. Freedom Fighters, issue number 4, with Uncle Sam and Wonder Woman. And Freedom Fighters, issue number 8. Take that, you shield-slinging traitor! I'm the symbol of America. That's awesome. Ghost Rider issue 39. Into the Abyss, pretty cool cover. I've seen a lot of people pick up this series, Commandy. This is the only. I think this is the only one I have. I remember I saw these at Comic Con. No, I don't know. I didn't buy any. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Anyways, I got Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, issue number 18. There you go. Dawn and Vampirella, issue number 1. So I still have to check if I have issue 4. I don't remember if I have issue 4 or not, because I have 1, 2, and 3 now. Boy Commandos, Simon and Kirby special, issue number 1. I like a lot of the war comics, the old war comics. I have quite a few of those now, like GI Combat and Haunted Tank and Sergeant Rock and a bunch of other ones, especially when they mix them with horror, like World War II with horror, like zombies and monsters and stuff. I really like that. Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock, issue number 210. Our Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock again, issue 247. Rock rides a tiger in Home is the Hero. It's a blast. I love this cover. Really cool. All American Men of War. Okay, this one is really beat up. It says 20, so I got it for 15 bucks, which is actually a really good deal. It's actually a really, really fair price. Even though it's really beat up to hell. I'll show you how beat up to hell it is. I went on eBay, and I also looked in the new Overstreet comic price guide, which I have over there. And I actually got a very good price for this. Despite the crappy spine and the damage up here. Yeah, there's only actually one staple left in here. But, I mean, I flipped through it, looked really cool. I liked Men of War. I liked Men of War, the new 52 series when that came out. I enjoyed that. It didn't last very long, but I liked it. So I thought it'd be cool to get one of the much older ones. This one's from, what year is this? 1957. Walking Target. So, GI Combat, I have a few of these that I pick up at Comic Con every year. With the Haunted Tank, this is issue number 137. You ought to lead us to safety, kid. We can't see. 7, so I don't know what I paid for that. Whatever, minus 25% is what I paid for that. So also pretty good. So that's all I got from the weekend back issue sale. And then today I picked up Guardians of Nowhere, the Scotty Young Rocket Raccoon variant. Cool. And they also had in X Factor Inferno issue number 36, so I have 2 copies of that one now too. So I have the X Factor Inferno 36 to 39, I think it is. So I have 2 copies of each of those now, so that's pretty cool. That's it. I'm Jesse from DarkStormReviews.com. Thank you very much for watching. Your likes and subscriptions, always really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching again, and see ya.